basically we're just gonna shop for books online. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angela and I'm the friend of all the good YA book recs and literary lifestyle tips. Today we're going to be going over my favorite places and the cheapest places to buy books online. We have 4 of my favorite places that I've used before to buy books online, and then a 5th place that I haven't used but was recommended to me, and I think what we're gonna do for that one is a fun little shop with me. So let's get through the first 4 and then get into the shop with me. The first one is the Book Depository, and I really like this. I think the pros of the Book Depository is that you usually get the UK covers and the prices are really amazing and they have a great selection of books. However, there are a couple of cons. While I love the UK covers and I love the prices, the books are a UK version, so they are slightly shorter than other books, which can sometimes cause issues if you're going to be buying books in series. For example, I bought the first 2 books in the Cinder series from Book Depository, and you can see the sizes of them, but then I bought the other 2 from the US, and these are the difference in sizes. So this one obviously is a hardback, so maybe that doesn't seem like as much, but Crest is a paperback that I bought somewhere that wasn't the Book Depository, and this is the difference. So that's something you want to keep in mind when you're shopping there. The books can also take a long time to get to you, so make sure you're patient if you're going to use Book Depository. And when I say long shipping time, I'm definitely comparing to Amazon, which has a super fast shipping time. I did not include Amazon in this list just because we all know Amazon and we all know the pros and cons of ordering books from Amazon, so I wanted to include some alternatives. The next one is one that also has in-person stores, and I love the in-person stores, but there's not an in-person store near me. I was searching for some sort of book and their website came up and I realized that you could order off of their website too, which made me really excited because these books are secondhand books and you don't usually find a lot of places where you can buy secondhand books online. The store I'm talking about is Half Priced Books. So Half Priced Books has an amazing selection when you go into the stores, but I will say the prices are amazing and they have a pretty good selection for secondhand books, definitely better than most secondhand bookstores, but it is not the same selection as some of these other alternatives. It's going to be especially hard to find new release books on Half Price Books, but it could be a good place to go if you want to read a book that came out a couple of years ago and you just don't own it. Yeah, that's where I think it could be a good place to go. The last one that I have is Book of the Month. Here, I have the box right next to me because I never clean up my room. Book of the Month is a subscription service, so it is slightly different than the other ones, but each month you can get a new or early release hardback for $14.99. While that might not be as cheap as the prices you can find on some of these other websites, it is a new, or in some cases, early release hardback book. Hardback books are very expensive. Some hardback books go for as much as $25, $27, $30, so getting one each month for $14.99 is a great deal. They give you 5 books that you can choose from, and if you don't like any of the 5 for a month, you can skip over without any sort of penalty. So it's really nice. It's kind of a non-committal subscription service, which is just awesome, and you know what you're getting. I also like it when it comes to subscription services because you just get the book. Sometimes those subscription services that have stuff with it kind of stresses me out just because I don't really like stuff. So it's really nice to just have the book being delivered to you. It's also really cool because they try to highlight new or emerging authors, so it can be a really great way to find some underhyped books. Hello everyone, editing Angela here. Ooh, my glasses. And yes, I know I look slightly scarier when I'm editing than when I'm filming, but I wanted to come on here and say really quick that Book of the Month is only available in the US. I've gotten questions about that and I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, so it's only for my US friends. Rock on international subscribers and viewers. So a little backstory now. So I actually did this in TikTok form, which is obviously slightly shorter, and some people said, why didn't you mention Thrift Books? And I have never heard of Thrift Books before, but apparently it is really popular. So now I wanted us to kind of test out Thrift Books together. I'm gonna go on it on my laptop. I might do some screenshots of what I'm seeing on the screen for you, but basically we're just gonna shop for books online. If you want to see a video where I physically shopped for books, I have one that I posted in January called Come Book Shopping With Me. So I will definitely link that one because this is just gonna be online book shopping. So the first thing I see when I go on to Thrift Books is that I really like this like aqua color that they have as their logo, and it is a little bit overwhelming, but oh my god, these prices are amazing. Oh my goodness. These are great prices. And they have new books, which is interesting because with the name Thrift Books, I would expect it to be kind of older books, if that makes sense, so that's very interesting. Ooh, and there's free shipping on US orders of $10 or more. I'm a huge free shipping fan. I've also heard before that with Thrift Books, there's some sort of like membership card or some sort of like discount card you can get, so I'll definitely be looking for that to see what sort of fun things you can get. Let's just go into teen and young adults and see what they have. Okay, so best-selling in teen and young adults. I feel like I don't know a lot of the books that are featured here. These Violent Delights is here. It's an okay price. I already own it, so I don't know why I'm like looking at that one. That is a series I've considered reading, is the Holly Black series. I think the first one's The Cruel Prince. So that might be interesting. I've already read that book, but it's a good price. Does anyone else ever buy books that they've already read just because they read it from the library, but you want to own a physical copy because you liked it a lot? So the book I'm looking at right now is Two Can Keep a Secret by Karen M. McManus, and I think I'm going to add it to my cart because it's for $14 for a hardcover, which is not a bad price, and you get free shipping too. So add to cart. We added it to our cart, guys. Woo woo. Okay, let's keep shopping around, but I might just get that one because money. So let's keep looking. It's interesting, they have a very wide variety of prices. Like some of them are $4.99 and then some of them are like $20 still. So that's just something that's interesting about this website to me. They have some good prices for the Mortal Instruments, and those covers are like covers I haven't seen before, so that's interesting. And then Thrift Book deals. Let's see what their deals are. Gossip Girl. I forgot that was a book series too. I've never seen the book series, but I love the TV show. I've never seen the book series. I've never read the book series. Not a big fan of those deals. Prom Royalty 2020. Let's see what's in that section. Oh, it's prom season, or should be anyway, but with the world the way it is, we know a lot of teens are missing out on an amazing night. Never fear, a little hardship has never stopped a plucky young adult heroine. We won't let it stop from having some prom fun at home. Check out our picks for 2020 Prom Royalty. These books are wildly popular and some of the best young adult books out there. Take some of that prom magic home and enjoy. That's interesting. They aren't actually books about prom or about royalty. That's interesting. But they have like a king and queen and a prince and princess and like the runner-ups, court jesters, jester runner-ups, royal knights, time for prom. This is a really fun little thing. Aw, I'm still confused how they chose like these categories. Back to the whole I like to buy books I've already read but don't own thing. There's a series I read and I want to see if they have the series books for cheap. Maybe not because it is a more popular series. Temporarily unavailable. So nope, they don't. And that's probably something to keep in mind when using this, is that some things might be unavailable. From what I can see, I would say a pro is definitely the prices and the reading rewards program, which is the thing I was talking about earlier. So I'm looking up some of the details right now. You earn free books, so it's kind of like one of those like pretzel cards that you get at the mall when you like stamp so many and then you get a free book. That's really interesting and fun. So that's a really great rewards program, and they do have a decent selection, but it is a little bit limited. I think for now I'm just going to buy Two Can Keep a Secret from here, but this is definitely a website I would use in the future. Thank you so much for going virtual book shopping with me. I think this video might be on the shorter side, but I have a really long vlog coming up soon, so that'll be fun. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are looking for cheap places to buy books and Amazon alternatives, I highly recommend checking out these 5 websites. Let me know down in the comments where your favorite places to buy books, either online or in person. As always, I will see you in the next video and down in the comments.